Hello, Capricorns. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My name is Divine Energy. I've chosen that name because my higher self communicates with divine, with God, with divine energies. Welcome to my platform. I'm very excited to be here. Please forgive me for not doing your reading for Mars. Oh gosh, for March. But I'm here now for you for April. And so this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Capricorn and Mars, Jupiter, and Pluto, they're currently stationed in those planets in Capricorn. If you're not sure where your signs lie, other than your sun, which is your dominant sign, the sign that you're born in, under my description box in my video, you will see where it says birth chart. Put that link in and it'll give you your birth chart. Let's see, any other announcements? Currently, my services that I offer are 70% off 60% off. Maybe I should make them 70. I did think about that. But until further notice, because of all the financial strains that's going on with people, and I know that I have a lot of clients who still likes to work with me and likes to get readings from me. So if you click on my Facebook tab and click on my services tab, whatever price is listed there, please take the 60% off. And you have an option to email me through that page. And my email is also in my description box. Where I could be followed on Instagram and Twitter is also in my information box. Description box. Am I forgetting anything else? There's also in my description box, if you're like bath salts, waist beads, sage. I think I'm missing something else. But her name is, the name of the items is called the Nubia Collection. And please feel free to reach out, to tag that link and reach out to her. And she'll definitely get you squared away. So other than that, I just want to really send out my prayers and condolences to all the families that have been affected by this coronavirus. And I pray that you are all well and staying safe and taking the precautionary steps. Okay. So let me just start off with this. Let's see what crystals needed for you, Capricorn, for the month of April 2020. Let's see what crystal you're going to need. Okay, so for you, Capricorn, you have a topaz for the month of April 2020. And it says, forgiveness heals. Time to release your repressed anger and as it's blocking your health and happiness. I don't know who that's for, but that is your crystal needed, and that is why you need it. Now we're going to go into with your angels. A message from your angels for April 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And also, again, if you have Capricorn and Mars, Jupiter, I tried to do it without looking at the paper, and Pluto, they're currently stationed in Capricorn. So the message from your angels is for your heart chakra. And it reads, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart. As we stand with perfect protection, and guidance. Now, I'm going to do the Celtic cross and then go back with another deck and get deeper into the Celtic cross. But first, I would just like to let the cards fall. And then we'll see if the cards fall. If any of these cards that fall now will fall again in the Celtic cross, because 9 times out of 10, when these cards fall, they show back up in the cross. And it's a message for somebody or somebody's. I see some love and celebration. I see releasing of fears. I see taking control of a situation, not quite standing in your power yet, but you're on your way to controlling a situation. You're working on it. I see some of you are holding some secrets, or secrets are being held from you. You're protecting something, someone, or a situation. I see that some of you are protecting yourselves. You're protecting your emotions, like your vulnerability. I see that some of you are feeling weak when it comes to a person, place, or situation. I see that some of you are deciding to stay in a situation that you know that's not healthy for you. I see that some of you are currently looking or fighting battles, fighting maybe obstacles or something you're trying to get over and get past through right now. I see that some of you things are coming into balance. You're going to have things working out in your favor. And I also see that some of you will have abundance in money, stability in a home, and a job. Okay, so let's see if any of these cards come back up in the Celtic cross. So I'll show them to you now. You have your 10 of Cups. You have your Judgment. You have your 7 of Wands. You have your 3 of Wands in reverse. You have your Strength card in reverse. You have a Palace of Cups. You have your 4 of Swords. You have your Knight of Wands. You have your Moon in reverse. And you have your 3 of Cups. Let's see if we can all remember those cards, because I definitely won't. All right, so let's start your Celtic cross. So I'm saying overall through this overall energy for this reading is pertaining to someone who is feeling you're feeling very drained. You're feeling tired. Further, it's more like you need to make a decision, but you're not sure. You have 2 options, and you're not sure what option to take. Or some of you feel like you want to move ahead in a situation, but you feel like you're leaving something behind. What is crossing you right now is the 2 of Cups, which is, for me, I feel like it's someone that's coming in your love life, soulmate, or twin flame. But either you are moving slow, Capricorn, or this person is moving slow. In your 3rd position, from past to present, I'm showing second chances, of course, the Wheel. Everything coming, releasing that's karmic. To me, this also talks about new beginnings as well, because, again, it's a card of second chances. So what's crowning you right now is your Palace of Cups And it is indeed setting boundaries when it comes to your emotions, not wanting to be vulnerable. And your fifth position, what lies behind you again, is the Five of Swords. So what's lying behind you or beneath you is, again, protecting a secret. There's something you're very, very protective of, or someone you're very, very protective of, or it can mean that someone's hiding secrets from you. Someone's protective of you. Okay. And we're going to get more information on these cards. Okay, so what's lying ahead of you for you, Capricorn, is your Two of Wands in reverse, which is, to me, not taking the steps that you need to be where you need to be spiritually. I feel like very strongly that divine energy, of course, that is your angels, your spirit guides, God Himself, and divine energies from your ancestors. Like, I feel like they're showing you a better way, is what I'm getting for the solution. So you have your musician card in your seventh position, which is you. Right now, a lot of you are manifesting, and I could definitely understand why. But keep your thoughts positive because you're manifesting very quickly. Definitely manifesting very quickly. What's in your environment, what's around you right now, Capricorn, is drama, conflicts, arguments, bumping heads. In your ninth position, for your hopes and fears, some people are fearing new beginnings, and some people are hoping for new beginnings. So many cards. One more card for your 10th position. Cards. Here we go. So in your 10th position, again, I'm showing, you had a page of coins and a page of swords back to back in your 9th position. Definitely some fear of new beginnings. So right now, overall, I can see that you're manifesting changes. You're manifesting your second chances. You are definitely moving forward, setting boundaries. Whatever it is that you're worried or concerned about, that's why you're not, that's why the doors are not opening. You have to let that fear go. You have to let that fear go. Also, any fears when it comes to love. That is right. Yes. Open up your heart chakra. All right. So let's go and get more details about these cards that's down on this table with my second deck here. Okay, Capricorn. So the first card I'm going to dig deeper into is in your first position. It's your 5 cups. And I'm going to take out 3 cards for each card. There's 2. One more card. One more card. All right. So you have some worries and concerns. Along with that, you got your King of Swords, which is definitely not communicating properly. Maybe someone around you is not communicating properly. So that's probably stressing you out. That's what I feel. Has something to do with communication. With others of you that are stressed out, I'm showing that you're going to start to face the situation. Okay. You see how this person is taking that last wand and kind of like facing it, like, and all the other wands are behind it. And it's great, dissolve that last obstacle there. And you also have the Hierophant. So this is not only helping you release your stress, but the Hierophant is a very strong person. But the Hierophant also comes with offerings, commitment, marriage. Some of you may like to read books, study, you're creative. Very strong, solid foundation. Now let's go into your second position from what's crossing you, which is your 2 of Cups in reverse. That was fast. So with your 2 of Cups in reverse, I have 4 cards instead of 3. That's okay. So you have your you also have your Knight of Cups in reverse with your 2 of Cups. So some of you are definitely not feeling love right now. Maybe you want to be single and stay single. For some of you, you have your Page of Swords, which is a new beginning in business. It could be personal, but business. And you also have your Temperance card in reverse, which means that patience is definitely needed for some of you when it comes to business or love. And then you have your 5 of Swords. Okay, so this person has been cut by one of the swords, and you see how they're fighting in the background. So this tells me there could be a lot of drama around you at this point in time. And I think I said that about another card already. I'm not sure. This could also mean that there's something pertaining to, I want to say, your love life that you're not seeing. Now let's go into your third position and see why your Wheel is here. Your second chances. The Wheel is awesome. The Wheel, too many cards turned in, most like to say the Wheel turns into your favor. But it gives you all your elements that you need: air, water, fire, and earth. Some of you might have all 4 of the elements in your chart. Or maybe your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is broken up evenly. So I got Again, 4 more cards with your will. So with your will, you have your 6 of Pentacles, of course, working hard for that money, getting along with others to succeed, maybe a business venture, even maybe, I don't know. And then you have your 6 of Cups. So this is you, again, enjoying like your childhood, right? Your inner child is awakened right now. Then you also have, for some of you, your this is the Chariot in reverse. So what this is showing me, or I'm feeling, is that some of you are actually afraid of taking your of the will, like you're afraid of taking a second chance and like fully opening yourself. And then for some of you, along with that, with the Page of Pentacles, you're definitely not ready for the wheel. You're not ready for a new beginning at all. Some of you just want to stay where you're at. Okay, now let's go into your Palace of Cups, which is what's crowning you. And that's protecting yourself, setting boundaries, protecting your, I think I said vulnerability, not no longer being a victim of being vulnerable to people, with people, for people, situations, places, whatever. You're setting your boundaries, like almost like I feel like you had enough. You're ready to move forward. So with that Palace of Cups, you got 2 cards. You have your 3 of Wands, okay, which is new beginnings coming in. Again, something new is coming to you. Full force. And then you also have your Death in reverse. So with your boundaries that you're setting, and I'm seeing the Death in reverse with it, don't forget that God comes first. I don't know who that is for, but I have to tell you that. Don't forget that God comes first. Now moving on to your 5th position, for what lies behind you, you have your 4 of Swords, and that's in your 5th position. Too many cards. 7 of Swords. Cards fly on the floor, and I don't see it. I'll see it when I get up. I'm thinking it was only 1 card. This 2. Was there a card? Yeah, flipped up, right? No? Let me see what it felt. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's backwards. You have your Page of Wands. Make sure nothing else was backwards. I'm sorry, your King of Wands, which will... There you go. So your King of Wands, again, is a person that gives you your strength, that gives you strength that's needed. Maybe it's to... it could be helping you to protect the secret you got, But the King of Wands is also they're very energetic people. They can be high strung on their ego. They're very passionate. Sometimes they can for some of you, you maybe have like some type of illusion around you. An illusion of maybe like, okay, here's an illusion is for people who do not want to face reality. Simply put, Now, along with that, you have your Ten of Wands, which is so with the King of Wands and your Ten of Wands, you're definitely powerful. You see how fierce she looks and flawless. So you're powerful in a situation right now. So whatever it is that you're protecting, or it could be some of you moving in silence. Okay, moving in silence. So let's go on to your fifth position where you have your Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, one. Let's see if I can get another card. Woo. So if you remember your Two of Wands in reverse was the staircase card. Not allowing divine energies to intervene, or so that you can walk up these stairs and go through the doors to people, places, and situations that are not for your highest good. And I'm showing this because you feel, again, somebody's bounded or restricted, or feel like they can't move freely from a situation. You feel stuck. This could be a relationship or a job, or this could be you or someone around you that has an addiction. It doesn't have to be to street drugs. It could be to sex. It could be to money. It could be to liquor. Just an addiction. I mean, we're all addicted to something, but this is like a real dark addiction. Now, along with your Magician card that fell in your seventh position, when I said that you're manifesting quickly, right? And to keep your thoughts positive. This is why you want to keep your thoughts positive, because this is what fell along with it. So this is your Ten of Pentacles, which is, of course, abundance and finance, abundance with your family, stability, new beginnings, a lot of new things. Let's go back, though, to why the Devil card fell with your Two of Wands in reverse. That was quick. All right. It seems that some of you turn to toxic or bad habits or the Devil cards here for all the reasons that I said, because you feel like something, you're not being treated fairly in a situation. Okay. You feel like this is the Four of Pentacles. So you feel like maybe some of you are feeling very, very, very lonely, possibly depressed. And right here is the King of Cups that came with it. I feel that you're some of your status quo. I'm getting the status quo is not what it used to be. Your status quo is not what it used to be. So now we're going to jump to your eighth position, to your environment, which is drama surrounding you. We're going to see why your Four of Wands is here in reverse. Now, when I say status quo, that could be like maybe you're head of household and maybe you're not feeling head of household anymore. Maybe you held a strong, firm position at work, or I'm feeling a firm position that was held and it was taken away quickly. Okay, so what's around you right now is drama. Along with that drama, you have your Wheel reverse. So there's definitely drama around you. You're not releasing karma. You have your Page of Wands, which is a new beginning. Okay, for some of you, that's what's around you. You also have your Two of Swords. Now they are fighting, right? This is drama. This is what this is. Okay, now we all know that Two of Swords have multiple meanings, but when I do my readings, I go with spirit. Okay, and what spirit is telling me and relating to me. These two are fighting. You have mucho drama around you. For those that the drama does not pertain to you in any fashion, shape, or form, I have your new beginnings card along with your 10 Pentacles. So it's like 50% of you are going through drama and 50% of you are deciding to start anew. It could be a new business, maybe going through a rebirth and you're a new person. Something new is bringing about abundance of changes. Now, in your ninth position, hopes and fears, new beginnings. Let's see why your page of coins is here in reverse. Don't want to go back in the deck. Okay, so you're not going through new beginnings right now because your tower is here. Awesome. This is your rebirth. This tower comes in and wipes and cleanses away everything that's not for your highest good. So that makes sense why your new beginning hasn't started yet, because you're still going through your tower. And in your 10th position, you have another new beginnings card, which is your Page of Swords, which is in reverse. So we're going to see why that's here in reverse. Okay. Too many cards. Each pile. It's way too many cards. Page of Swords, or maybe it could just be for your tower as well, for your 9th and your 10th position, because they're both, to me, I feel, well, one card did fall, and it is the 3 of Cups. So with that being said, I would say that some of you are actually afraid of new beginnings when it comes to love life. Maybe you're looking at it, if it's something you really want to do. Maybe this person has proposed to you, because you do have the Hierophant down here, which is a commitment. Yep. So let's see how many new beginnings and high corner cards you got. So with your high corner cards, you got 1, 2, 66 on the ground. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 high iconic cards down the table. We all know that's endings and new beginnings or healing and a blessing. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones down on the table. Definitely new beginnings. All right, so let's go into your oracle cards. And then the last one will be your affirmation. So your first set of oracle cards is called Work Your Light. And your oracle cards gives way more in-depth detail about what the tarot cards were saying. So you have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Beautiful picture. Let me find and read what this is about. Inner temple. Okay. So this says, you're being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart. 2, incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul and with rhythm. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you are seeking are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. And so the more you spend time with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. And you are being called to go deeper into your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you're questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Commit to a daily devotional practice. And that's your work, your life. Now, we're going to do another oracle. And this one is titled Earth Magic. And this deck of cards have been with me for almost a year. It'll be a year. And these are my oldest oracle cards. They've been, I want to say I've had them since May or June of last year. First set of oracle cards. Still hanging strong. Love it. So it's called Ancestors Generation. And we're going to read and see what that's about. All right. You have within you the blood of your ancestors. You are deeply connected to your lineage. The most immediate proof of that being the physical resemblance you have to your mother and father, and perhaps even your grandparents. Yet beyond that, although unknown to your unusual senses, you are connected. to an ancestry that reaches back through the millennia. This is the time to call upon those ancestors, those who are of your bloodline, as well as those ancient ones who have walked the land that you now walk. In many indigenous cultures, it is believed that the essence of your ancestors inhibits many of the physical aspects of the land. In other words, they are in the trees, the water, the air, the animals, the stones, their blood being in the very dirt and sand you tread upon. Next time you're outside, allow your senses to open to those ancestors who abide in the physical world. And at any time at all, allow your heart to open to those spirits to whom you are related through your hereditary and to those whom you connected by virtue of the land upon which you live. Okay. Next, we're going to do divine energy. Your divine energy oracle. And again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Capricorn and Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, please look under my description box to get your birth chart. So you have rejuvenate. Let's see what we are about to rejuvenate. All right. Your divine energy is calling you to re-energize and reinvigorate your spirit with vacation, recreation, and unstructured time. The well is empty, the garden is overplanted, and the bank account is depleted. Time to renew. Simply put, all work and no play makes you one burned out, sad soul. Value enjoyment. Don't limit pleasure to 1 week a year, but rather to one period every day. Realize that any resistance and stepping back and relaxing is really fear trying to block your spirit. Feed your inner self by going outside and letting your body soak up the warmth and radiance of the sun. This life force will right what's wrong and heal what's out of balance. The more you give yourself time to rejuvenate, the more success you'll attract. Sometimes doing nothing is the most powerful action you can take, for as you relax, you'll attract what you were striving for. Next, we're going to do your white light oracle. And then after this one, we're going to do your monthly affirmation. These are still new and thick. I gotta break them in. You see how I fell back in that chair like that? Like, they be so stiff. Okay. Let's see. I think of these cards more as like a spirit guide card. And you have 7 blessings of Eve. 7 blessings of Eve. Okay. It says a spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. You have a lot of heart oracle cards. You have innate talents and abilities which will support your soul into full glorious manifestation. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing ability. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influences is stronger and further reaching than you realize. 7 blessings of Eve. Now, lastly, we're going to do your affirmation for April 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Capricorn and Mars, Jupiter, Pluto. This affirmation is for you as well for April 2020. You have Sacred Journey, Life Cycles, Family Transformation. Let's see what this is about. You know what? A lot of your cards are on pages 49. I don't know if that's a number for anybody, but I thought I'd say it. And the number on this card is 22. So life is a physical journey through time and space, yet it is also a spiritual journey that transcends both time and space. Physically, we were born of the earth, and to the earth we shall return. Yet spiritually, we are never born and we will never die. We never come and we never leave. This card reminds you that we are each so much more than our physical realities. In fact, from our soul's perspective, this current life is just one page in a never-ending book, which is the eternal story of life. We are all characters in a play, and we each have chosen different roles. Your family is a central part of this journey. Each member plays their respective roles, each member your co-star and partner. Each play is designed for maximum dramatic effort, otherwise it would all get very boring. In effect, we are all actors and we are all required to play our roles well. It is through our human drama we expand our understanding of love. The different roles we play and the people we encounter help us grow. Through drama, we come to understanding just how sacred life is. Thank your soul for the journey. And you can repeat after me, but this is your affirmation. And you can repeat after me if you like. The role I play in this life is transient. I am in the essence of being of light. My family members are some of my greatest teachers. All human drama helps me expand my awareness of love. My soul is not confined by time and space. And so it is. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn, for April 2020. Again, please forgive me for not doing your reading for March, but I will. Be current, moving on. And current. I will be efficiently as possible moving forward, making sure that you're here. I am here every month on this platform for you. Okay? So please like, share, comment. Again, look under my description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or anything else that you see under there that you're interested in. Just click. So divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings. Please stay safe and healthy. And I will see you again in May, if not again this month in April. Stay blessed.